What's up today? How are you guys doing? I'm doing alright myself. So today I'm doing a video on Copenhagen versus Grizzly. And hold on, let me get my Grizzly can. Now, I have a wintergreen can over there. Actually, they're not even the same flavor, but okay. So, Grizzly versus Copenhagen. We're going to dip some of this right now, in fact. Why not? Uh-oh, my last fucking pinch. Let's put that sucker in there, right there. Mm-hmm. Fucking good. Anyway, so before I am dipping right now Copenhagen Southern Blend. So, fuck. That got all over my fucking mouth. Oh, and I got dip on my fingernail. Alright, so today I'm doing a video, as I said before, on Copenhagen versus Grizzly. And I want to start off by saying, look, these are both two really fantastic companies that make dip. I am saying they are in my opinion, these two are the best chewing tobaccos out there. But through what I've asked people, through my own opinion, one will come on top and come out on top, and I'll be telling you why and which one it will be. But first, let's talk about some of the factors that I choose, and I ask people to figure out which dip is better. And let's see. First off is, how does it pack? Is it easy to pack? Second off, is it easy to pinch, and does it like spread around your mouth? Because I have some dips that do that all the fucking time. Derringer included. And then I choose flavor, because if you don't like the flavor of your dip, I don't know why the fuck you're dipping it. Doesn't really make much sense. And then also, I also focus on fucking the how it relaxes you. Thank you very much. How does it relax you? Does it give you a head buzz and stuff like that? So I'm just going over really basically everything about that I choose about a dip. So first, when it comes to packing a dip, I would say out of these two, Grizzly would win that one. Grizzly, I find easier to pack. I mean, if you go like this, I guess packing and pinching kind of goes the same thing. So let's just put those as one category, flavor, and then fucking whatever you call it, head buzz. So, packing and pinch, like how it packs and how it pinches, I'd say Grizzly would have to win that one. And the reason why is because I find it very much easier, actually not too much easier, but easier to pack Grizzly than it is to pack Copenhagen. And pinch, and keep, you know, easier to keep in your mouth and shit. Oh, it's delicious. And so, when it comes down to those two, I would say Grizzly. Now, I've talked to a bunch of people, and it all comes out the same. Actually, I have a group of friends who all dip, and we just do the same fucking thing all the time. And we talk about dip every time. And we always come to the conclusion that Grizzly is much easier to pack and pinch, which I don't fucking know why, but I don't know why it is, but it just is. But that's the least of my concerns when it comes to choosing a dip. As long as it doesn't like fucking go all out in your mouth like Derringer does. Both of them don't do it, so I'm fine with it. Now, when it comes to flavor, I think it's one of the, out of the three categories that I choose out of a dip, that makes it why I like it, is because it's flavor and head buzz. Those are the two most important ones for me. Now, when it comes to flavor, I would say Copenhagen would win that one because this is all how I've asked people. I've asked people these questions, and we've all come to the same conclusion. Some of them are different, but we have more people saying that Copenhagen is a better flavor. And the reasons are this. First of all, Copenhagen holds its flavor way longer than Grizzly does. I feel like Grizzly, after like fucking, I don't know, 20 minutes, the flavor's just gone. I keep on having to fucking adjust that shit and to squeeze it and get the flavor out again. But Copenhagen, I can dip it as long as I want. Like, fucking, I was at work today, and I was fucking painting the house, and fucking, I put a lip of Copen, Southern Blend, and, fuck it stayed flavor. Like, I had it in for about an hour and a half, and the flavor never went away, which I think is pretty incredible. But if I had Grizzly in my lip at that point, or Kodiak, for example, because they're all made by the same, both of those are made by the same company, it wouldn't have been the flavor would not have held for that long. So, you know, I would say Copenhagen will win the flavor one. Now, the next one is the hardest one. I always come into the most arguments with this category is the head buzz and does it relax you? I mean, that's what people get addicted to, is the nicotine. That's what everyone gets addicted to. And that's why fucking dip is so addicting. But I would have to say, and not just me, but what I've come to the conclusion of asking my friends about this and people that I know that dip and my boss and everyone, is that Copenhagen would win that one. I have tried this multiple times. I've done the hard. That was a fucking spray. Anyway, so anyway, sorry, I'm getting fucking sidetracked. Copenhagen. So that would win this one. I have tried something, and it was the hardest thing I've ever done. I went 2 days without dipping, and I dipped some Grizzly. And right in the morning, as I woke up, I brushed my teeth, put in some mint. Actually, this is the one that I used it with, the experiment. And Grizzly, it didn't give me as strong as a head buzz as I did the 2 days without a dip and then tried Copenhagen in the morning. Did the same routine, didn't eat first, I just dipped right away as I woke up. And I did this because I wanted to see which one would give me a better head buzz. And I put about the same pinch in. I can't say like I picked every leaf out and everything, but no. I picked out as much as like the same amount of size that I possibly could, which was just these three fingers right here. And I just went in, grabbed it like that, tried to do the same exact size pinch. And Copenhagen gave me the better buzz. And then I've asked my friends, which one do you think gives you a better buzz? And they said, when I actually talked to them about it, they say, oh, one of my buddies who hasn't dipped Copenhagen before, I said, oh, well, you know, you should try, he was strictly Grizzly. And I said, you gotta try Copenhagen because it gives you so much of a better buzz. And everyone agreed with me. Because we all agree that it's so much better. Because it gives you such a better head buzz. And again, going back to the flavor, it holds its flavor way longer than fucking Grizzly. So, when it comes down to the two dips that I mainly dip, which is Grizzly and Copenhagen, I would say Copenhagen would be the overall better dip. Now, this is my dip on a daily basis, Copenhagen. I go to the store, every time I buy a dip, I always buy at least 2 Copenhagens, and then I buy one of another. So I have 3 for the fucking next 3 days. Because I'm dipping about a can a day. And I always go with Copenhagen. There's never a time when I'm not buying Copenhagen. So, if any of you are Copenhagen dippers, please give me your comments. And if you haven't tried Copenhagen, I would definitely give it a shot. It is, in my opinion, the greatest dip ever. They've been making it for so long, since 1822. And it's just a fantastic dip. And I mean, you just gotta love it. So, if you haven't tried it, go out and try it. If you dip Copenhagen, Lily, stop crying. My dog's fucking crying. Great. So what the fuck was I? Oh yeah, if you dip Copenhagen, keep dipping Copenhagen. Copenhagen, in my opinion, is the greatest one. But don't get me wrong, Grizzly is a great dip. So, Copenhagen wins, and that's my opinion. If you don't agree with my opinion, please leave some comments. I don't mind a little criticism. Just try to be respectful about it, but you know, give me your comments and see what you say, you know. So Grizzly versus Copenhagen, Copenhagen wins.